Hi, my name's Lily, and I'm in 4th grade, and I go to Galligan Elementary School. My invention is called the Sleepy Unicorn. My problem is that when I go to sleepovers, I can't fall asleep because I don't hear my mom and dad's voice. The invention helps because when I go to sleep at other people's houses, I can't fall asleep because I miss my parents. So when that is right next to me, you can download a bunch of apps on Bluetooth and you can hear my parents' voice. Other things you can do with the Sleepy Unicorn is listen to music, have them read stories, and have your parent send you a special message. This invention is soft and cuddly like this stuffed unicorn. I chose the unicorn because it's my favorite animal, but you can also choose different animals like a bear. You can also get it in different sizes, like small, medium, and large. This is a model of my invention, and this is the charging port, the headphone if you want to listen to headphones when you're over someone's house, and this is the speaker. First, I wanted something that I could just hear my parents' voice. Then we had an idea when I could make a stuffed animal out of it. Google Home has an app like this, except you can't cuddle with it. But mine is a cuddly Bluetooth speaker, so you can cuddle with it. Anyone who wants to hear the loved one voice when they fall asleep can buy this. Here are some inspirations that I had for my Sleepy Unicorn. Here are the original drawings of my Sleepy Unicorn invention and the original problems. I hope you liked my presentation in the Sleepy Unicorn. Bye!
Hi, my name is Eliana Mott. I'm in 2nd grade. I'm 7 years old, and I go to Chamberlain Elementary School in Taunton, Massachusetts. I am the creator of Magni. Have you ever not been able to find your hairbrush? Not been able to find a hair elastic? Almost missed the bus? We've all been there, right? Ugh, I can't find my hairbrush.
Eliana, you're gonna be late for the bus.
I'm sorry, I can't find my hairbrush.
Let's go.
After countless times of losing my hairbrush or almost missing the bus, I came up with this awesome idea, Magni. The perfect way to keep all your hair accessories, hairbrushes, or anything you need perfectly organized and neat. The Magni board is lightweight, can be hung up to save space, and uses magnets to hold all your hair accessories neat and organized. By using magnets, this allows you to change up your board. Whenever you get new things and you need more space, just attach a magnet to your board and stick your stuff on your magnet board. When designing Magni, I didn't find any ideas like mine. Most of the things I found required you to stick the accessories onto the magnet bar. With Magni, you can use all your favorite accessories, customize your board, and make it your own. The Magni board comes in many different colors, sizes, and themes. Magni is great for any age. You need to try one. So this is how Magni works. All my hair accessories are organized on the board. Here I have a basket. You can put scrunchies and bows in it. On it. Here I have some elastics, my hairbrush, a spray bottle, headband, and it holds all my stuff organized and neat. Some changes we had to make to the Magni were the magnets. We first tried magnet strips, but they wouldn't stick to the board or the accessories. So second, we tried circle magnets, but they still weren't strong enough. Third, we tried circle magnets again, but they were all different sizes, so they stuck to the board and the accessories. We also had to change the glue. The first glue we tried wouldn't stick to the board or the accessories, so we had to try different glue, and that one stuck. Magnique is coming to a house near you. Make sure to keep your hair accessories organized and don't be late for the bus.
My name is Andrew Devereaux. I'm in second grade from Galligan School. My invention is the Screen Time Limit app. I don't actually have a real model though. Next question.
And what problem does your invention solve?
My invention solves the problem of me and my sister fighting over the TV. Because if there's no time on the TV, neither of us can watch on it.
Are there other similar inventions out there?
There are a few, like on my switch back here. As you can see, my time's off right now. I don't know if you can actually see, but up right now.
So how is yours different?
Because it's for the TV, not the switch.
Can you show us your model and explain to us how your invention works?
So this is the remote control that controls it. You can pick 1 hour, 2 hours, 30 minutes. There'll probably be more options if it actually gets real, but that's all I could fit on this. So.
And is that a remote or is that a phone app or?
It's a phone app actually. And this is the TV. It says time changed right there. And right there and these are all the apps. You might be able to see a little better now. See YouTube, Netflix, Disney Plus.
So how does it work?
Well, the phone app I was talking about earlier, you can select one of the time limits, and then the time limit goes onto the TV, and whoever wants to go on it can watch for exactly that long before it shuts off. There's also actually a feature I couldn't fit on here, and it's where they can have a limited time if they're good enough. Yeah, should probably explain that.
So what changes did you have to make to your invention or your model?
Well, this is what it looks like right now. But before I started making it with Legos, but I just couldn't manage to fit. There was time limit changed, make the phone, and all the apps, so I had to change it to cardboard because, well, that was much easier.
And who do you think would use or buy your invention?
People that had the same problem as me. My sister and me, like I said earlier, fight over the TV clicker. So if people have an older brother or sister, then they might have the same problem.
And would the kids use this or would their parents use it?
The parents would control this. They just press the button on their phone. The button would then go over, would make it go onto here, and it would work like that.
Awesome. And did you have a good time making your invention?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
I'm Abbott, and this is my partner, Sydney Gatzberger. And we are in second grade at Benton Elementary School.
Awesome. Okay. What is your invention name?
Paint, brush, and dry. Paint, brush, and dry.
And what is the problem? What was the problem you came up with for your invention?
We like to paint, so we don't like when the water mixes with our paint and then it makes our paint all different colors.
How does your invention solve this problem?
It solves it because it has different compartments.
Have you seen any similar inventions out there?
No.
All right, so why don't you guys show your model?
Okay, so this is the model. This was the, So this is not our real one, but this is what we did at first to have an idea of it.
Okay. And then what was the final product?
This is the final product. We have it. This is where we dry the brush right here, and this is where all the waters have their different compartments.
Okay.
And
What changes did you make to your invention?
we were gonna have that. Well, it broke. But at first we were just gonna paint the test tubes the colors, but then we ended up doing something different. And before we were gonna have these squares, but we decided on the ovals because we thought that it would make more room than a square.
Who would buy this or use this?
Anyone that likes to paint.
Do you have anything else you want to add?
Yes. So over here is when you use our invention. When you use our invention, we kind of separate the paints and we keep them organized. And this is what happens when we didn't use our invention. Because the blacks mixed in with the whites and the
teal mixed into the white and the brown mixed into the teal. It was not fun. So that's what happens when we use our invention.
Awesome. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah. Yes.
All right, say goodbye.
Bye.
Hello, my name is Sadie Razar, grade 2 at Easttown Elementary School. I am live reporting on Breaking News Channel 5. Today, I'm going to show you the Moggle Shield. My problem is doctors and nurses have to take more than one piece of gear to work to be safe. My invention solves the problem because my invention, all of the gear, is in one piece. There are similar inventions like mine, kind of, because I use the face shield, the health goggles or anti-fog goggles, and the mask all in one piece. So doctors only have to remember one thing. Here's my version of the adult Moggle shield. And you would put it on with the ear spot as if you were putting on goggles or glasses. Adjust the mask under the goggles. Adjust the face shield. You're ready to go. But before you do that, you would use the anti-fog spray. Take the cap off. See the spray part where there is. Spray it on the cloth. And then you would rub the cloth on the goggles. Here's my kid version of the Moggle Shield. This is the packaging that the Moggle Shield comes in. I had to make changes to my invention. I had to make the mask tighter, and my invention was better. My invention cost $17.99 if you would like to buy my invention. Here is my Google slideshow. Sadie Razar, grade 2, Easttown Elementary School. The Moggle Shield. Doctors and nurses have to take a lot of gear to work to be safe. I made this invention to help doctors and nurses. Research. I used Google and Amazon for research. I made the mask, the health goggles, and the face shield all in one piece for it to be different from the one I found online. Here is pictures of my model. Anti-fog spray and the box the Moggle Shield comes in. You take the anti-fog spray and spray it on the rag. Then wipe the goggles with the rag so the goggles are anti-fog. Then you simply put the earpiece from the goggles on your ears, and then adjust the mask under the goggles, and you're ready to go. Here's pictures of the invention process, which you just saw. I solved the problem because now doctors and nurses only have to take one piece of gear to work to be safe. Testing my model, I had to make the mask tighter. Invention process. My favorite part of the invention process was when I got to build my invention. The part I thought was the hardest was knowing what materials I needed and how to build my invention, the Mongol shield. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Bye.
Hi, I'm Mia, and I'm in the second grade class. Today I will be showing you something that can help you from remembering where and when you got your hand sanitizer and mask are. This is a hand sanitizer box. This is my model. And this right here will prevent you from losing your hand sanitizer and mask. The reason why I made this is because me myself have been using a little trouble. Once I forgot my mask when I really needed it. But with this prototype, you will always be able to remember where it is, especially when you're going to school. Because when you're going to school and you don't remember where your mask is, you can put it in here and leave it next to your alarm clock. And then when you wake up, you can grab a mask and go. And that's why I made this. I kind of love it. It's really nice, and I've tried it out myself. You can do masks all shapes and sizes, but hand sanitizer, there's a limit. You can't have a hand sanitizer that is bigger or fatter than this prototype because it needs room to go into it. And that's why I made this. And the materials used in it is cardboard, crayons, popsicle sticks, paper, and cardboard. Hot glue as well, but not a lot of it because I didn't have a lot. And that's all about this. I hope you like it. But this is just for you to use when you're losing mask, so you never forget where it is.
Okay. My name is Elliot Ritz. I'm in grade 4, and I'm from Mulcahy School. My invention's name is the Lego Picker-Upper. My problem is Legos need to be picked up and sorted. I'm the one who has the problem because I have Legos everywhere. The research I did to make sure the invention didn't exist is I searched on Google, and they already have Lego sorters, so I made it pick up and sort Legos. Here is my model. And my invention scouts your room for Legos. When it finds one, it sucks it up and sorts it. And then the Lego then goes through a pump into your Lego drawers or buckets, or any of your Lego containers. My invention solves the problem by picking up Legos for you. My model does not actually work, but when I was building it, I did not make any changes. And then the most fun part was building it, and the hardest was finding the pieces to build it, because I made it out of Legos. So, that's it.
Hi, my name is Mackenzie Gentile. My grade is 4th grade, and my school is Mulcahy Elementary School. My invention's name is Horse Manure Remover, HMR for short. My invention helps farmers with scooping poop from the horses' stalls. Also, my horse instructor, that has so many stalls, which is very difficult to work with all those stalls. My invention helps solve the problem by having a machine go around the stalls collecting the poop. It then catapults it out the window into a bucket, which is right here. Yes, well, my invention has had the idea to be made, but it was not actually made yet. Someone had the idea to make it, but they didn't. The one big difference between mine is that it is not a vacuum like the other one. It uses a catapult instead. Mine also is more tinier to fit in the stall, and the other one was kind of like a box vacuum thing. And this is my stable. These are my two horses, Silver and Boomerang. And this is the window that my catapult will shoot the poop out the window and into the bucket. This is my catapult. What it does is it goes around and it senses the poop and it will scoop it up, and then it would go back to its charging port, and then once it's set and ready, it would fling it right out the window into the bucket. And then at the end of the day, the horse owners would grab the bucket and take it down, well, wherever they put it. The changes I made from my first drawing are that it was a vacuum, rake, and thrower. Now it is a movable catapult that collects poop in the stall. The people that would buy my invention would be farmers and my horse instructor. My horse instructor is the one that actually gave me the idea to make me build the HMR. She didn't know what to do because she had a bunch of horses' stalls. And it was a lot of work.
Hi, I'm not a doctor. I play one on TV. Has this ever been a problem? Let's get your blood pressure. All right, now it's time to get your temperature. A heart rate and pulse ox? I'm William LaFave. I'm a 4th grader at Bennett Elementary School. I'm here to show you VR squared. Virtual Reality Vital Reader. This VR device takes all 4 vital signs with fun and enjoyment. Not this. Some of our littlest patients fight having their vital signs taken for a bunch of different reasons. Sensory problems, being unfamiliar with it, and autism just are naming a few. This is the VR squared. Right here is blood oxygen. Right here is heart rate. Here is the blood pressure cuff. And right here is the temperature. Now here's how it works. So I'm going to put it on my head. So there's a video playing right here. So the person looking into it watches a video varying from AFV, SpongeBob, and Mario.
But please, not this guy.
Science, and I love solving problems, and I love technology and playing games. So I decided to come up with this Vitals VR to help everyday problems that include something with my brother has autism, so he usually panics when he has to get his blood pressure taken, his heart rate, his oxygen level, and his temperature. And I thought it might be a good idea, and he loves playing games and watching funny videos. So I thought maybe we can combine a bad thing and a good thing and make it just a good thing. So I think hospitals and doctors' offices would buy this because it helps medical staff, patients, and parents to stay calm.
Is that your first prototype?
No, this actually isn't. My first prototype actually had, it actually had all the results on the outside around here. And so I thought maybe it would be better if we Bluetoothed it to the doctor's computer instead. I also was actually going to do an eye test, but I actually thought that might be a little too much. I'm William LaFay. This is VR Squared. I hope to see this in the future all around the world in doctors' offices and hospitals. Thanks.
Grade 4 and I go to Bennett Elementary School.
My name is Mackenzie Cardoso. I'm in grade 4 and I go to Bennett Elementary School.
Our invention name is called the lightning lid. What problem does our invention solve?
When people spill their drinks, which you obviously won't like to pick it up after, you can put the lightning lid on and nothing will come out if you spill it. How does it solve the problem?
Well, the lightning lid, the hole for the straw is closed together and it's small so that only the straw gets in and out. Are there other similar inventions and how is ours different?
Well, ours is different because you can put it on any cup, like I said, and others come in sets that you have to put on one specific cup.
So, like I said, it is really close together. So, it's even hard to get the straw in. Yeah, there it is. Okay, and when the straw is in, it doesn't come out.
What changes did you make and why?
At first, we were going to use a rubber kitchen mat, but it was too thick and it wasn't stretchy enough.
Yeah.
Who would buy or use our invention?
Anybody could buy or use our invention because everybody spills their cup like that. Everybody spills their drink and you have to clean it up after. Bye!
Hi, my name is Bridget McAvoy from Friedman Middle School in the 6th grade. This is the bottle keeper. Have you ever been on your way to school and realized your water bottle fell out of your bag? The bottle keeper makes it so your water bottle stays in your bag. To use the bottle keeper, all you have to do is put the Velcro in the correct areas on your bag and Velcro the elastic bit onto the bag. That's it. Without the bottle keeper, your water bottle won't stay in the bag. And on a bumpy ride to school, falls right out. But with the bottle keeper, your water bottle stays safe. With only a few materials, elastic, fabric glue, and Velcro, you can keep your water bottle safe. Anyone can use the bottle keeper on hikes or just going to school. The bottle keeper coming to stores near you soon.
Hello, my name is Peyton Mann and I am in 5th grade, and for my invention I made a birdhouse that is able to camouflage and go in surroundings without being seen, but only being seen by birds. So I had another person helping me with this, but they didn't want to take any of the credit for it. But it was my stepdad. He gave me like supervision and he helped me where I needed to. And I want to say thank you, even though he doesn't want to take any credit for it. So my name is Peyton Mann. I'm in 5th grade and I'm 11 years old, and I go to Friedman Middle School. And my project is sort of like a camouflage birdhouse. So what problem my birdhouse solves is, you know how predators always are trying to attack birds? Or predators of birds? Well, maybe they won't, hopefully not, find this, even though sort of covers it, but I tried to cover most of it with, the back is where it will go against the wall. I tried to cover most of it so that the predators might not be able to find it, but the prey most definitely will, because they'll know where their home is, I think. I don't really know. So I didn't actually make a model for this, but I did go through a few struggles. At first, I was going to make 2 floors like this, and then the loft on top. But then I noticed it would weigh too much, and with the birdhouse in it and the birdseed in the top. So I decided I would only do 1 bird home, and I kept the loft on top. So your typical birdhouse wouldn't really include a loft on top, but a loft is where I'll be supplying food for the birds, as well as squirrels, because I know squirrels like to eat bird food. And so really only birds would use this. I don't know about other things, but possibly small birds would only fit in this. But that's sort of the goal, like small birds trying to escape bigger birds, which will try and kill them, which sort of defies the rule of survival for the fittest. And well, it's really sad thinking about how birds could kill other birds. So in this case, I'm trying to help all the younger birds. Sort of like, you're free to go. They'll have a place to go, instead of trying to find something for themselves. I have my stepdad who helped me with this. Sadly, he doesn't want to take any of the credit, but we used plywood for this. I believe it's plywood, and nails and screws, and we used a staple gun because I actually found out that super glue is toxic to birds. At first I was going to super glue on the pine needles, but I discovered from my father that birds will try and peck at it, and it's toxic to birds, as well as acrylic paint. So that's sort of all the changes that I've had to use for this. And that's it. Thank you for watching. So I just realized I didn't really answer one of the questions, which was, are there other similar inventions? Just realized it. So I looked up camouflage birdhouses, and all that came up was the color camouflage, as in like army camouflage. So that's what sets my birdhouse apart from all the other birdhouses. And I didn't find any birdhouses with lofts on them either. So once again, thank you so much for watching this, and good luck everyone else.
I'm Peter Matisia from Martin Middle School. I'm in 6th grade, and I'm here to show you how my invention can help the world for the better. My invention's name is Your Trash, Your Treasure, which, like the title says, turns trash I would normally throw away into household items that can be used for everyday life. Let me show you. Now, this may look like a washing machine, but it could have many different uses. So, let's pretend it's my invention. This part, when you insert your plastic, will melt it down, and then you would input what your item will be. Once you do that, it would send all that plastic glue-like substance into the second part. Let's call it the modeling station. In the modeling station, there would be these compressors that would mold it into shape. Then it would come and freeze it up. Now, if your item is big, like let's say a chair, it will go piece by piece, leg by leg, until you got all the parts for your seat. Then it will add screws if you need them. Now, you might be wondering, if that is going to be the size of 2 washing machines, how am I supposed to put this in my house with those washing machines? You don't have to. All around the city or town, depending on where you live, there will be different types of stations like dry cleaners, where you can send your plastic over and melt it, then pick it up and model it at home or at the dry cleaners. Well, I'm not sure what the name for it, but let's call it a dry cleaners. Now, at that dry cleaners, there'll be different stations where the modeling machines, will be able to model different things. They'll be in different sections, which will include but aren't limited to kitchen items, gardening tools, toys, everyday items, and medical supplies. Now, since my idea can mold plastic into different types of things, it can help in many situations. Like in places where there isn't clean water, you can use this leftover plastic, which most people throw away, and use it so that you can make water filters, so that the people who don't have clean water can now have fresh water to drink and use for their families. Now, that's all my invention has to offer, but later down the line, there'll be better updates that'll come with it. So, bye for now.
Have you ever played knee hockey and get a rug burn from playing it? Well, then I have the perfect invention for you. My invention helps you to slide playing knee hockey and prevent you from getting a rug burn. My name is Michael Lawson from grade 6, and I go to Parker Middle School. My invention name is the Knee Hockey Knee Savers, and the problem my invention solves is to not get rug burn while playing knee hockey. And my invention solves the problem by the foam on the inside, making it comfier, and the knee pad. This knee pad helps you. It doesn't get covers your knee from getting the rug burn. And there aren't really any other similar projects. All there is hockey pads. And so the model is that the Velcro on the knee pad
it wraps around your knee, and this helps you slide. It's furniture sliders. And the foam, it makes it so much more comfier. And so if I show you right now, and it's so easy to put them on. All you have to do, wrap it around your knee on both ends for one. And then for the second one, wrap it around your knee. And then the other way. It helps you slide much easier, and it protects your knee. And I had to make many changes. I started with bendy plastic, but we couldn't find any that worked. So we used the knee pad and the furniture sliders instead. And my brother would use this invention because he plays knee hockey a lot. And I would use it too because I get a lot of rug burns from playing knee hockey. And I think other people would like it too if they play knee hockey because it's really annoying to have rug burns. And yeah, that's what my invention is. Hope you like it.